into sevens.
Dusted.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We got it.
Yeah.
Not bad.
High stakes grape thrower.
So yeah, one of the reasons was that I don't want to look back in 10 years and regret not to go this way and think what if I went this way and reveal myself, and because I truly believe it will also, I mean, it will be more of a hustle, I would say, because as some of you guys might know, I really enjoy my privacy. I really enjoy cutting out all the distractions and just working on the stuff I love working on. I love grinding. So it definitely has some downsides, but I also believe it will have some benefits. At some point I realized that the benefits trump the downsides. So I thought, okay, let's do it. And I think one of the benefits are that there will be more opportunities coming up with other people that we can work together, because I got some really great offers from interesting projects, cool people that want to do some videos together, influencers, but I always had to deny it because I wanted to just stay on my own and not reveal myself. And sometimes I was thinking, well, what if I would do it? But like, it's great projects I could be working with. So more and more this feeling in my gut appeared, where it's like, yeah, maybe you should do it, maybe you should try it out. And and I also, by the way, recommend that to everyone who is on the on the verge to becoming a professional poker player, whether they should fully commit to the game and maybe quit their jobs. I think if you just try to imagine what is going on in 10 years. If you look back, would you regret it, not taking the step? What is the worst case scenario? Even if you fail, maybe you crash on your friend's couch, you go back to your parents for a while. Like, usually the worst case scenarios aren't so bad as you think, but the upsides are huge. They're infinite. Everything can happen. Financial freedom, traveling, all the dreams might come true that you associate with becoming a professional poker player. And the same happened to me, that I just didn't want to regret what is going on like in 10 years. So I made this decision and I messaged Jeremy, all the guys in the team, and of course the girls, that I would like to make a video about the life of a poker player, to show some some behind the scenes stuff, because usually on social media you only see what is working well, what is going well, like all the very well looking footage, but I also would like to give some insights that it's actually quite a lot of work, but it can also be fun. And because you only see like just the pinnacle of the results that you see on social media or on YouTube, or the results we are posting every week, but actually it's quite an effort. So that is the intention, and I'm very grateful to have the team here in Vienna.
Take whatever you need food wise.
So what are we doing now?
I'm going to have a private coaching with one of my few students. We're going to review a couple of hands together and also discuss some strategies for final tables. That's going to be the main topic for today. And yeah, usually takes 60 minutes.
He'll Skype you.
Yeah.
And then you'll do screen shares.
Yeah.
And then he will learn poker.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Exactly. That's how it's. That would be the ideal case, that he learns poker. Actually, in private coachings, a lot of these guys already have a very profound knowledge, but the most problem is that they're not really able to apply this knowledge when it comes to playing poker. And then it's about teaching them what they can do in game to stay focused and deploy what they actually already know. That's the most difficult part for a lot of players, and they struggle a lot.
especially when you review tournaments, they explain all the spots in a very beautiful way, but then they completely misplay the hand, and that happens over and over again. Not for some players is just too much pressure, they get nervous, they get overly excited, they get scared, they're feared, and first we need to figure out what's going on, what causes all these misplays, and then of course we've got to be working on that, and sometimes it's also often just rebuilding confidence and then downswings, regaining momentum, and also then showing them in a very practical way what they can do in order to change that.
Like guys who punt click ace-9 suited and they know it's a bad play.
Living there.
It was just like a fake name I used when I was younger. Like when we would go to bars and stuff.
Harold Henderson, Tim Thompson, Doug Duggerson, Jeff Jefferson.
Oh, okay. So it's a thing.
And Tim Thompson, I guess, was the one he just chose for the handle.
That's nice. I thought it was, I don't know, like a sports person or
No. Actually, he's a goalie, right? Tim Thompson?
I actually don't know.
Oh, who's the Bruins goalie? Wasn't it Tim No.
Tim Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah. That guy doesn't hold a candle. You couldn't tie your skates to the rink.
Into sevens. Hit a six.
Dusted.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Runner.
That's what happens when you mess with the Razor Edge Grindhouse and Tim Thompson.
Easy 600 coming here. Oh yeah.
Oh. Money in the bank. Just like that, ho hum.
Runner, folks.
A video, or how many videos you want to watch every week, and then of course it's also important that you are able to adjust along the way, so you stay flexible. So if you realize, oh, there's actually something else that's much more urgent I need to work on, change your goals so they're not carved in stone. Good session. I mean, bit too sticky, post flop sometimes here and there, misjudging your opponent maybe a little bit. I think other than that, we're doing very well, and then looking forward to our next session.
I think Ben's still just doing his coaching or
We'll just wrap up.
chilling out.
very nice of him.
Payment in there.
Huh?
For sure.
Yeah, what's happening?
No, I have my. No, so we are going to have the meeting now with the guys from Razor Edge. We are doing it on a weekly basis to coordinate. Of course, most of the time we are not doing it together physically. Right now we're in a very lucky situation that Tim Thompson and Kai, who's our cameraman, are visiting from Canada, and we are shooting this video here, and of course connected with having the meeting here together from our place in Vienna. Usually we are all in different places around the world, so we need to match our time zones so we can be productive together, coordinate what's happening in this week, what are deadlines, what are the current things we need to be working on. But yeah, usually it's a lot of fun, as you can see, a lot of food as well. And,
We'll have to do more meetings in person.
Yeah.
Cam, I just looked it up. Vienna is still the most livable city.
He's just itching.
Vancouver's number 6, though.
Yeah, it's too expensive in Vancouver though.
Yeah.
so if you could imagine how it looks here, like it's more like a finger food party.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we have on the agenda?
Dedicate all of us the amount of hours to just make one video. It's so much work, but it's also a lot of fun and a great learning experience. So I would say that is the purpose of this video, or this video series, whatever it's going to be. We don't know it yet. But as I said, in order to do so, I need to review myself. But I love this idea of showing that to the people, because so many get by media and social media. Oh yeah, you can. There's shortcuts and magic pills, and you just gotta do this. You just gotta take this course, and then you're gonna be successful. Which is bullshit. There are of course some very lucky ones that win in the lottery. I don't know, but usually that's not the case.
Okay, guys, we'll have fun, and we'll stay in communication through the week then.
Great.
Okay, see ya.
All right, take care.
Bye.